Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today, guys, as you can see, we're going to be reviewing and semi-unboxing the Mattel Creations exclusive Origins figure of GELDOR, the evil seeker of immortality. We'll take a look at the figure of the packaging. We'll look at the beautiful artwork it comes with. We also will semi-unboxing, which I will remove. This is a collector-friendly packaging, so I removed the figure from the packaging to take a much closer look, but I'm not going to remove him from his plastic prison. But we will look at the comic as well. And also we'll compare this version of GELDOR to his classic version. All right. Now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you will hit that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at GELDOR. And of course, I do have a second one coming to the channel to do a full unboxing, and I do hope that you will join me for that. And then, as I'm filming this, it's very, very unique because as of filming this, he is still available on the website of Mattel Creations if you are interested, which is very rare. And we'll talk about that after we look at the figure, of my thoughts and theories of why. It's like I said, it's very rare to see an Origins figure, a single card Origins figure, that is still available for purchase right now. Very unique, but it does happen from time to time. But first, let's take a look at the figure here, okay? So here he is. Let me turn on the old light on here. So you got the new for 2024. You have the Masters of the Universe logo, GELDOR. I hope I'm saying his name right. GELDOR, the evil seeker of immortality. There he is, a nice glamour shot of the figure right there from Mattel Creations. You have the modern posing retro play, and there he is. There he is in the packaging. Comes with a variety of different weapons, some that you will find very familiar from Ram Man. There he is in the packaging. All right. Around the back. Well, once again, absolutely amazing artwork. Now, I will say that, once again, Mattel and Mattel Creations, ship these out very, very quickly. It's been like less than a week, and he's already here. So I do like that. I love that. The fact that they're shipping these exclusive figures very quickly to us. But I don't, but I do miss the days of the really cool mailer box. With the beautiful artwork that came with figures like Wondar and Grizzlor. They don't do that anymore, and I guess they may skip that process to maybe get these figures out in a more timely manner, quick manner. Now some of these figures right here, I don't know who these are. It would be in the comments below if you let me know who these are, who these people are, him and this woman here. I'm not too sure, in fact, basically, I will be, I have very little to no knowledge of him, of GELDOR. Now, what I read in the book from his classic version, which I will show you right here, he was a one-off villain in a one mini-comic, I guess, struck a chord with the fandom that they created his own figure. But as far as the overall lore and, of him, I do not know anything about him. I will, admit that. He's more of the extended universe, I guess, in the world of the Master Universe, and not more of the core lore of the vintage figures. But that's it again, which I feel hurts the figure more. Now, if you love this figure, that's amazing. I hope you did get him. But first, before we get any further, let's go ahead and get him out of the packaging here. So, like I said, it's full on, collector-friendly packaging. And we'll take a look at the comic it comes with right here. I can at least show you that. So here it is. Beautiful artwork. Very unique style of artwork, I gotta say. All right, very cool. Beautiful, like that. He's got his own version of, Stridor here, or is he riding Stridor? I don't know. I'm looking at it. He's like he's riding Stridor. It's not Night Stalkers, so maybe he's got his own version of Stridor. Got Mossman here. But once again, gorgeous artwork. Very unique style of artwork here. I like it. I love it. It looks like a more of a like a misjudged type of figure here. I don't know. He's got a like a wife probably, or someone very special, very close to him. So very unique. All right, those guys right there look like more like Shredder. Something like a mini Shredder figure here, or like type of person. But beautiful artwork here. Amazing, amazing. Okay. All right. Let's get old GELDOR kind of front and center here in the packaging. And here he is. Here's old GELDOR. A variety of different weapons. Very, like I said, very similar to, in fact, it is Ram Man. So you got Ram Man, both Ram Man axes right here. This one here, and the other one is behind him right there. Your basic shield, like from He-Man, right there. The only weapon that is kind of unique is his big giant axe right there. Other than that, it's all the same. You're getting the most out of your molds. Now the armor, he looks great. The detail looks amazing. Very cool. The look looks amazing. Very unique, very one-off armor here. I've never seen an armor like this until now, so that's pretty cool. And it's also the shin guards as well has a very unique design, which is pretty cool. All right, but then again, it's a very plain Jane, very basic burgundy look to him. Nothing very too crazy. Now, like I said, the face sculpt looks great. The big old mohawk, the beard looks perfect. Kind of like a Mr. T type of look right there in a way. But other than that, with my knowledge, I do not know him, and I think this is what hurts the character more than for more being more desired, more wanted in this world of Origins. Now, before getting any further, let's take a look at his Classics version here. Now, his Classic version right here. Hang on, everybody. Let me see if I can stand him up here. I don't know if I can get him standing up there. All right, stay. All right, so his version came out in 2013. He was the evil barbarian obsessed with immortality, and there he is, right there. Of course, there's that same battle axe right there, a giant axe, but also was included with him in this version of GELDOR. And first of all, I want to thank Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics for this book here. All right. He also was included with this elixir, the secret liquid of life, which is kind of like a glass of water, I guess. This version of the Origins version did not include that, which I feel like that was kind of a misstep. I don't know why they didn't do that. Here he is in the packaging, right there. Of course, there he is, front to back, side to side. And right here, if you read it right here, GELDOR was a one-off villain featured in one of the Master Universe mini-comics. That's it. There is after a one-and-done villain, but I guess he resonated, like I said, with us, in the community of Master Universe fans, that they wanted him as a figure. But now, I mean, and that's where it gets to the point where now what I want to talk about, is why, because like I said, it's very rare that, of an Origins figure, an exclusive Origins figure, a single carded figure, is still available for purchase or sale right now. It's very rare. Why is that? I feel like for the most part, him being part of the extended universe of this great, amazing, Master Universe, world, or universe, I guess you say universe. Do we really need him right now? I mean, there are so many vintage figures out there, or classic version, or more the core characters that we still need in the collection before we go off into more of the more extended universe. Which I'm sure also one thing also, and this is my speculation. This is my thought process. It could be way off, and I can understand that. For the most part, I'm sure at some time, just give us some time, and he probably will sell out. But normally an Origins figure, first of all, sells within like one day, not like for a week, and which is very limited, very unique. But like I said, I feel like the community of collectors, and I kind of feel the same way, that we are more wanting the more core characters of the Origins line first to complete, before we get more of the expanded universe of this amazing world here of Master Universe. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings, your process about that. There is so many figures out there that we still need. Play sets, vehicles. I can name a couple in my head right now. Real Blast, Blast Attack, Dragstore, Battle Bones, the Dragon Walker. I'm trying to think of that. God, what's the name? You guys can tell me the name of the Dragonfly, the evil Dragonfly vehicle, the Slime Pit, the Flight Zone. Multi-bop, any of those figures that even Too Bad. Yes, we did get the Too Bad figure from Cartoon Collection, but I'm talking about the vintage version of Too Bad. Hurricane Hordak is another figure that we still know. Stondar. I mean, give us those figures first, before we start expanding, which is fine. I mean, in a way here and there, but I think it's fine, but I feel like we should first complete the hardcore, like the core characters, before we start expanding the universe. Because for me, like I said, I have no knowledge, basically no knowledge of this figure. He never, he only showed up in one mini comic book, and that's it. It's kind of like Goldar. If you remember Goldar, he was a one and done character. Maybe this is like their version of like an evil Goldar in a way, but in the comic book world, because Goldar only showed up in one Filmation cartoon, but like GELDOR here, he got his own, version of Origins figure. So maybe that's kind of it, a little like, we have a character like, who came from one episode of the Filmation cartoon. Then you have another character like GELDOR here, who's part of a one-off mini comic book. So maybe that's it. I don't know. So let me know in the comments below. Did you pick up GELDOR for your collection? Did you pass on it? Your thought. Are you still like on the fence of it? Is it worth it? Getting him. Honestly, if you are trying to be a full completionist, I guess I'm trying to right now. I'm doing my best to try to get every figure. Then yes, you at least need one in your collection. If not, I say no. I mean, he's a very unique character, very cool. He's got a really cool face sculpt. But is that enough? I mean, I don't know. He's got multiple of similar weapons and shields that you've seen with Ram Man and He-Man. No, if you had him in the classics line, no Liquid of Life with him, which you probably can make your own for his hand, but that's it. There's nothing really that screams out like a must-have for this character. I don't know. Maybe once we fully unbox him down the road and take a good look at him and see, maybe it'll change my mind. But for right now, I don't know. Right? Like I said, it depends on you as the collector. Is this something that is a must-have for your collection? And like I said, if you're trying to be a full-on completionist of the Origins line, of course, yes. But if this is something that you want loose in your collection, it's up to you. Basically, it's your decision at the end of the day. But there you go, guys. There's a look at GELDOR, the evil barbarian seeking immortality. Get a little closer shot here. But I do like the fact that, Mattel is shipping these figures out at a very, very quick rate. I like that. No, waiting for like a month or so to do that. Collector friendly. Also, being collector friendly, which is kind of weird. And I mentioned this before on the channel here. How they still have that little thing here in the packaging, which I can punch out right now. I don't see what the purpose is of doing that. This should be a full-on covered box right here, and but yet they give you more of that retail look of the packaging right there with the bubble right there. You can punch out, which is kind of weird. and silly to me, you know, because once you put the hang on, everybody. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, you know. Hang on, my corners are a little bit bent here. There we go. Because once you have it enclosed, you know, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I mean, why even have that? That should be a full-on enclosed packaging right here, and not this little retail bubble like that you could hook onto something. Because you can't hook it onto something unless you like pick it up like that, but it will just come off. So that's just, I don't know. I just find that kind of weird and kind of funny at the same time. But gorgeous artwork, a fun character in a way, a very plain Jane character in my mind, you know, very basic character in my eyes. Now, if you love this character, I hope you have multiple of him. Like I said, I will have a second version of him because I am trying to be a inbox collector and a loose collector, and I do hope that you will join me. It should be within this week. I'm hoping, at least Thursday. I'm hoping I will have him unboxed and ready to go for you guys. But for right now, it's just a quick review of him. All right. But let me know your thoughts. You know, your thoughts process about this. Do you think that Mattel should focus on more of the, vintage, figures first, and then start, doing more of the, extended universe, or maybe, you have your other thoughts and process of these characters. I'm kind of curious as from Mattel, like who decides, what character to make next, and what character would that be, probably, I'm hoping for Rio Blast, as far as the next character in Origins. Now, another thing, I'm sure you guys are aware, I forgot to mention this a couple of times, but I'm sure you do, I'm sure you do know what's going on, is that Modulok is up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store and other online services. So if you are looking to do get him for your Origins collection, he is available for pre-sale. Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Amazon, and so forth. But there you go, guys. There's a look at GELDOR, the evil seeker of immortality. I wish I knew more about him. Maybe I can track down the comic and read it, and maybe get a more understanding of the character. Maybe I should read this one afterwards, this comic afterwards from the video here, or the review, to get a better understanding of this character. If I knew more about the character, maybe I'll get more excited about it. But I just can't get really into it, but still a great character, a part of the Origins collection, which I'm happy to have. Like I said, he's like more like the total opposite of GELDOR, back in 2022, when he was like a one-off Origins figure. Oops, sorry guys. And he's more of a one-off in the comic book world. But there you go, everybody. There's a look at GELDOR. Let me know in the comments below. Did you pick him up? Was he a hard pass, or are you still thinking about it? So let me know. All right, your thoughts, feelings. And do you wish that Mattel will go back and finish the core line of characters, and then start the extended universe? All right. I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to your answers here, or your comments about this figure here. So let me know. All right. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll head back to do some more of the, once again, speaking of Mattel creations, we'll go back to look at some more, I guess, vintage Mattel creations exclusives. And we'll probably look at Sunman and all the variants of Sunman he's come out from Origins. So I hope you will join me for that. All right. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care and have a good one, everybody.